love and happiness.
What's going on, good people? How y'all doing out there? Y'all doing good? I know I am. You know, I'm going to start off with this Al Green real quick. I'm going to let this ride a little bit while y'all tuning in. Come on. Hey, there it is. There it is.
Wait a minute.
All right now. What's going on? What's going on? Is everybody just getting in? Just got off work. You had a long day. Per usual. Well, you know what time it is, ladies. It's time to take that bra off. Okay? Alright, so tonight I got a nice little fun, little light conversation I want to have with you guys about being thirsty. Oh, you thirsty? That's the title. I love it. I love it. Kind of how I got onto this conversation. I was talking to my best friend the other day, and we were just talking about how people are always so quick to call somebody thirsty. And I'm like, well, are they really thirsty, or are they just like interested? So, you know, I'm going to dig into that a little bit tonight. What does it mean to be thirsty? You know what I mean? Like, we're going to get into that. First things first, I hope everybody had a great weekend last weekend. It was G-Ho. It was lit. I don't know about y'all, but I enjoyed myself. I feel refreshed. I am so happy I saw everybody, and it was just so much love. Nobody got killed this year, y'all. Turn up, represent A&T. I just had to get that off my chest. Happy G-Ho, even though it's gone. All right, so anyway, let's jump right into it. So, to go into being thirsty, for some of y'all out there that's like, what is thirsty? I would hope y'all know what being thirsty means by now. But if you don't, jump into the Urban Dictionary definition of being thirsty. And I like their definition. It says, to be thirsty is to be eager to get something, especially play. And play meaning intimate attention, you know, attention from someone that you're into. So to be thirsty is to be eager to get something, especially play. So when you call somebody thirsty, like, is it because they are doing too much, or is it because it's unwanted? Like, you know, sometimes people want people to, you know, go a little bit above and beyond when they're trying to get someone's attention or keep someone's attention. So that's why I posed the question, you know, is it thirsty, or is it you just have a high interest in someone? So first thing I want to talk about that kind of distinguishes the two would be like the whole social media aspect, because, you know, social media is just really the way we communicate these days. It's the way we date. It's the way we reminisce and link up with old people. So, of course, it's going to be one of the biggest ways for your thirstiness to show. First things first, sliding in the DMs. I should have put it's going down in the DMs. I should have put that on here, but yeah, first things first, sliding in the DMs. So the quickest way to come off as thirsty in the DMs is talking reckless. Like, man, I wish I wouldn't deleted all the DMs that I had of guys trying to holler at me, because some of the stuff they say is just so disturbing. Like, oh my God. Literally had one guy to tell me just off the rip, you're beautiful, you have a beautiful child, and I would love to make some babies with you. Like, I mean, that's past thirsty. That's creepy. But when you say stuff like that just comes off as you are really just trying to do something. And I ain't talking about no good something. I mean, what do I look like, a breeder? Like, that's basically what you just called me. But that's super thirsty. Like, to just not even say, hey, how are you? My name is so-and-so. Just to be like, I want to make a baby with you. That is super thirsty and that is super creepy. So, you know, when you sliding in the DMs, if you don't want to look thirsty, you might want to just try to start a conversation first. Not just, damn, you got a fat ass. I'm trying to see what that feel like. That ain't it. No, boo-boo. And then also, you know, sending multiple messages with no replies, like back to back to back. If I did not reply the first time or the second time, or let's try 3 strikes, you're out. If you didn't get a response the third time, 9 times out of 10, I'm not interested. So you might want to stop. And I'm sure everybody feels that way, my ladies and my guys. Like, it's too much when you're just constantly hitting somebody up over and over, and you're just like, all right, I'm not replying, so you should know by now I'm not interested. But then again, some people don't really know when too much is too much, like when, you know, enough's enough. And then, you know, once you kind of go away from the DMs and you jump into how people initially try to get your attention, which is, you know, the whole liking the pictures. I know y'all know about the liking game, when I'm gonna go like 1 million of your pictures to let you, you know, see that I'm looking at you. And then it's like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna like some back too. Yeah, that's cute. But when does it become thirsty? When they just going back to like the old post, like something you posted a year ago. Like, okay, so now you like low key social media stalking me right now. I don't know how to feel about that. You looking a little thirsty. Do you want some water? But, I mean, it's cool to a certain extent. Like I said, social media is the way that we try to communicate and get each other's attention these days. So, of course, you know, when you play in the liking game, there's a point where it gets a little out of hand. Like, I'm sure y'all feel me on that. If you're not interested. And then, usually it can be a post type thing too. So not just the pictures, but like they start looking at your statuses and some of the things that you're saying, and then they're trying to comment or be a little too involved in the conversation, and you don't even really know them like that to be involved in the conversation. So it starts getting to look a little desperate then. Like you just trying to get all this attention for no reason. Well, I mean, there's a reason. Like they say, you're trying to get some play out of it. But still, you're doing a little too much, okay? Chill. And, you know, if you get to that point, you done all the liking, you know, you done slid in the DMs and made yourself look a little foolish. I've actually had this happen to me on Snapchat one time. I wasn't responding to any of the messages or any of the thirsty attempts. And so dude thought it was cool to just try to video chat me out the blue. I mean, just straight up got bold, hit the press the video button. And I'm just like, oh my God, like, are you legit trying to video chat me? And I don't even know you? Like, oh my Lord, I don't even video chat with Bae right now. It's nighttime. I'm in the bed, my hair wrapped up. You doing too much. That right there, that's the extreme thirst. That's you need a Sprite at this point thirst. Okay? That's a no-no. Listen to Low Love. That is a no. Do not try to video chat somebody out the blue. It's creepy. Okay? Take it for what it's worth. But another thirsty trait, like the in-person thirstiness, the cat calls, as you want to say, from like back in the day. The what's the word I'm looking for? The A girl. The A girl thirsty, bruh. I cannot stand that. And I know so many women out here, we just see it as disrespect, honestly. Like, my name is not A girl. You can address me as hello, miss. That's fine. You know, or if you want to throw a compliment out there so that you're not looking thirsty, but you know, you letting her know, I'm peeping the way that you look. What's going on, beautiful? Excuse me, beautiful. Like, yeah, I'll respond to that. I like that, you know? But it's when you like just yelling at her and trying to get her attention and all up in her face, or just, oh my God, grabbing somebody. Again, that's crossing the line of even being thirsty. Like, now you're just being disrespectful. Like, do not grab me, let alone a specific body part. If I can be very clear about it, don't grab my ass. That is just nasty. But they do it. It happens. It happens way more than you think it does. And, you know, if I'm walking away from you and I'm ignoring you and you still, hey, then you start following me to my car, you are extra thirsty. Like, chill. Back up. I didn't respond. That means it's a no. So, you know, when you're approaching somebody in person, you really have to be respectful of their boundaries. You have to be respectful of their time. Because, you know, sometimes dudes or females be sitting there trying to chop it up or trying to, you know, beat around the bush about what they really trying to say. Look, I'm at the gas station. I'm trying to pump this gas and go. Because that's usually where it happens at. I'm sure y'all can agree with me. It always goes down at the gas station. Or I'm at work. I'm trying to assist a customer or something. And you sitting here trying to, you know, get all of my attention. This is not the place nor the time for that. Okay. If you're interested, you know, express your interest. Leave me a card if you're a business person. Oh God, that's happened too. But, you know, or just be like, hey, can I get your number real quick so I can holler at you? And, you know, if they're interested, they'll, you know, find a way to slide you the digits real quick. Now, for all my people that get to that point where you get the digits, how do you keep yourself from looking thirsty when, you know, trying to do the conversation, you know, initiating the conversation? One thing, just like the DMs, don't be texting too rapidly. Too many messages, just, you know, flipping them off like that's too much. No. You know, just start off with the, hey, it's so-and-so. Remember, I met you at the food market, you know, something like that, just to let them know, you know who I am. Let me refresh your memory real quick. And then just see where the conversation goes from there. Don't just be sitting there like, yo, what's good? You was looking hella fine when I saw you. I couldn't stop staring at them eyes. That ass was fat too. These are all separate messages. When you start doing all that, again, you are doing too much. You thirsty. You real thirsty, boo-boo. Mm-mm. And then if the icing on the cake for me, when I know you're being the ultimate thirsty, asking for pictures. Like, there's a difference between asking for the caller ID pic, you know, I just want something cute to pop up when you text me. And then there's the, so what you got on right now? Or let me get it. I know what you mean when you like, let me get a pic. Like, I'm not stupid. You trying to sext at this point. And I said sext, S-E-X-T. You're trying to sext at this point. And no, if y'all ain't there, or you haven't had a conversation that was leading up to that, you know, where y'all were getting a little nasty in the messages, you're being thirsty. And there is nothing more annoying than a, can I get a pick ass nigga? Like, there is nothing more annoying. I promise you. That's the quickest way for me to stop responding to you. I'm just going to pretend like I'm asleep. I'm going to move the phone over to the other side of the bed, and we're going to keep it moving. Point blank, period. Because at this point, your thirst has turned me off and I am no longer interested. Look at that. And then aside from asking the pics and texting too rapidly, we can get into the excessive calling. A lot of us these days, millennials especially, we do not like to do the phone conversations. Like, that's just not our thing. We can communicate, we can, but I mean, it's just easier for us to do a little quick little text, a little something like that, as opposed to sitting here having a full out conversation with you. So then if you're blowing my phone up, oh my God, there is nothing more annoying. Like, especially because I'm a single